Please click the subscribe button and the notification icon. It will help us a lot.
That's a fantastic question, because that's the toughest thing. That was the toughest thing for me. So coming from Australia, where every job I'd ever had, it was a simple application. You put in your resume and folio, like you do here, and then if you're the best for the job, you'll get a phone call, and you might get an interview, and if you pass that, the job's yours. And that was the common way of how I got work through my whole career. But then when I got here, and it's LA entertainment industry, you realize that the word that people hate using, and I don't care, networking, it's huge. So instantly I picked that up. Even when I got here and I realized that was a big issue, I still didn't realize how big. Like, you have to know people. I know the internet's great. I know that people will tell you information, but if you don't know the right people that know what's happening in your world of animation, or television or movies, you're not going to find out quick enough. There's tons of competition, so you have to network. The other couple of things I found too was, it was hard for me to figure out where in the industry I'd fit, because I could watch the credits of a film and go, there's a background painter or designer, there's a viz dev artist, but each studio is slightly different. And now I've worked for a couple of them. They're all different to each other. So it's hard to say, like, where could I fit when you've never had a job in it? So I was literally trying to apply for jobs, not knowing exactly what they were doing, not knowing if it would be the same as the next studio. Some studios, background design and color are the one thing. Other ones, color stylist is their own thing. There's some studios where you might do props and characters. Maybe there's a movie you'll be on that you might just be character mostly. So just trying to figure out every studio's way of working, where I could fit in them, that took me a long time. That was probably a good year, maybe a year and a half, just to figure that out while I'm applying for jobs. So that whole time, it's kind of seemed pointless to be applying because I didn't know where I'd fit. So that's a good thing for me to be able to tell people, is really just contact recruiters, contact people at the companies, and figure out what each position means at different studios, because they differ slightly. And then you can tailor your folios that way, which is what I can do now. I can put things that suit that studio for that particular position. And it makes it a lot more work, but at least I know I can get a job now because I know where I could fit. And it took me a long time to figure that out. So that's probably one of the big tips I'd give a person trying to get into the industry. Figure out where you'd fit and then go for that. Don't just be like, I'll do viz dev, because that could mean anything. Like, pick something you specialize in, at least for one studio.